Hello, my fellow luxury loving friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Pacey if you are new here, and I do luxury videos, shopping videos, styling videos, and a little bit of beauty. So if any of those things sound like stuff that you would enjoy, then make sure to go on down there, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And for those of you who've been subscribed to my channel, thank you for all your support. Our little family is starting to grow slowly but surely. Today's video is going to be one that I've been trying to do, but I've been putting off for a while. There's no good reason. But here we are finally, and I'll be reviewing the Balenciaga Ville XXS bag. Also, a little side note for all of you guys who are not following me on Instagram, you really should. If you enjoy these videos, my Instagram is basically like a styling version of this channel where I post lots of pictures, a lot of them luxury related, luxury bags, and I also do mini reviews on there as well. So make sure to give me a little follow on Instagram for more content. I also have a new little setup here. I don't know if you guys noticed. I hope you guys like this. We're currently redoing this room, and I thought this little setup here would be really nice, and the lighting in this room specifically is really great. So I have moved over from the bathroom, which is where I was filming some of the videos before. And this sweater I am wearing is from Balenciaga as well. I thought it would be apt to be wearing a Balenciaga sweater while I'm reviewing this little bag here. And this one I actually showed you guys in my previous video. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it up here so you can watch it. But without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay guys, so this Balenciaga Ville bag I've been using for, I wanna say, maybe 6 months or so now. I got this from The RealReal, so this is pre-owned. It is not brand new. It's new to me, but it's not brand new. And I love shopping on The RealReal for multiple reasons, but they just have some really cute pieces that, you know, I could have missed out on before, and I can find it on the secondhand market. But this one I specifically was really into because it has this croc embossing, and it's kind of, I don't know if you guys can tell from the, I guess you can, but there is a little bit of a sheen all around. So it's not really patent leather, but it is glossed leather maybe. It's embossed, and I have been using this for about 6 months, so I can give you guys a really good insight on how I've been enjoying this bag. So let's start with quality / wear and tear. So this bag, because it is not brand new, I don't know how long this was used prior to me purchasing it, but there is some wear along the zipper area, just some discoloration, nothing crazy. But I don't really mind it. I know that's like a very normal wear and tear, and I can, if I want, probably use a tight pen to go over the fabric to get it lightened, but it's just really, to me, not visible enough to even want to do that. So I just leave it as is. There's also a longer strap that clips on here. I barely use that, but I'll show you guys what it looks like as well. Now, the most obvious 2 things you should know if you're thinking of purchasing this bag is that this area here, can you see where the end is? There is a little bit of fraying right here, and I don't know why, because it looks like the Balenciaga words are on the inside, or maybe it's a cutout. Honestly, don't know why or how they did that. So the Balenciaga is not stuck above the white croc embossed leather. It is actually indented in a little bit. So that's why there's a little bit of fraying on the end here. So for anyone who is thinking about buying this bag, I'll just say be extra careful when you store this. I can see this fraying getting worse, so I'm just trying to be very cautious with this bag. Not when I'm bringing it out. When I bring it out, it's fine, but when I'm storing it, if I'm packing it, I'm trying to make sure that it's not very close with any other bags, and it's in a dust bag, so it's protected. And another thing is that you can see there's some creasing right above right here. I'm gonna see if you guys can see. Just a very light creasing, which happens because of the shape of this bag. So if you see when I open this bag, if I need to grab something out, I do need to push this bag forward like that, and I think that's where most of the creasing, what's causing most of the creasing. So that's just something to note. I don't think there's any way around it because you have to get into your bag. You can't just like have a bag that you just don't open ever. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't really mind it. And another thing that is really good to know, that's a plus, not a con, is that the leather, this white leather that's croc embossed, is extremely durable. So I've brought this out plenty of times, not babying the bag, because I just thought, like, you know, with a glossy leather, it's unlikely that it's gonna get ruined compared to like a white lambskin or an untreated white leather, you know what I mean? And honestly, this white color is still looking pretty pristine. Like you can see, there's just like a bit of graying around all these little corners here, but it really is nothing obvious at all. Like if I really want to be nitpicky, I can like really look close up and be like, yeah, you're a little bit gray, you're a little bit dirty. But honestly, like if I look at it from afar, I honestly think this leather, the white leather, looks really good. Okay, so now let's talk about pricing. So this Balenciaga Ville XXS is, I found one in black. So basically the opposite, black croc with white words on Farfetch, and it retails for $17.90. So after tax and everything, I would say it's pretty close to 2,000, like 19 something. And it is honestly like not the cheapest, but not intensely expensive either. I will say if you can find this on the secondhand market in a color that you like, I would say to purchase this from the secondhand market. The reason why I say that is because this bag doesn't look like it's gonna hold its value. So if you're purchasing it for full price, I'm seeing it on the secondhand market for anywhere between like $700 all the way to like $1,300. Of course, there are people who are trying to sell it for like the full price, but you can really get a good range of options from the secondhand market between $700 and $1,300. So I will say that it's really better if you purchase this on the secondhand market because you get a much bigger discount. If you do the math, the discount on the secondhand market is like anywhere from like 30% to like 60-70%. So honestly, in my opinion, when the discount is that great, I usually will not purchase the bag from the store. Okay, so moving on to what fits in this little guy. I have a couple of essentials here, so I'm gonna try to show you guys what fits in. So I'm gonna go a little closer. I'm gonna start with my wallet. You guys know I've had this wallet forever, and it fits very nicely in here. My hand sanitizer, which I feel like is now an essential for everyone. My sunglasses. And I'm using my phone to film, but I have a couple of phone cases here. So I'm just gonna use two of them stacked together to kind of get an estimated phone size, I guess. And I'll fit it in here to see if it can fit. Okay, so if you have an iPhone 11 Pro, which is what I have and what the phone case sizes are, it will fit, but it's very snug. And then you kind of have to like squeeze everything else in. So, you know, it does fit for, you know, if you do want to pop it in. But, you know, personally, I just wouldn't carry my phone in my bag. If it's so tight, I just put it in my pocket or hold it on my hand. But it's good to know that it does fit. And then I can put still like a little lipstick or two in there. Okay. And then let's try and see if we can zip it up. It is pretty much filled to the brim here, you can see, but it does zip. So with the phone, it would have been more spacious, but with the phone, you can still see it fits without any crazy bulging or anything like that. So I would say that it fits really all the essentials. And then weight-wise, it's pretty lightweight for this small bag. There's nothing heavy about it. It doesn't have any crazy hardware. And even when it's filled like this, it's not heavy on my wrist or anything like that. So weight-wise, it's really great. Okay, so I just want to zoom you guys out a little bit so I can show you guys how I like to wear this. So typically, I just wear it like holding the top handle like that. and you know, it just looks really cute on with a lot of different looks and outfits. And then sometimes if I feel like it, I just like try to shove my wrist in here. It's a pretty small handle, but you're still able to put your hand through and carry it like that, and also still looks really, really cool. And again, like I said, I just really like how this white against the black pops. And if I wanted to, I could pop the strap on. I'll show you guys so you can see what it looks like. So now the strap is on, and this is adjusted to the shortest length. For reference, I am 5'2", just so anyone who's watching and is similar to me in height can kind of tell where it fits, where it sits. So if I put it just around over my shoulder like that on the side, it kind of hits in a pretty good length just under my hip. My hip is here and it just sits under my hips. And you know, if I want to be hands-free, I could totally use this, but do note that this strap takes up quite a lot of space. So if you're someone who wants to switch between strap and holding throughout the day, you're gonna have to be okay with the strap hanging down, because it takes up quite a lot of room if you try to roll it up and put it inside. It's not doable, but just make sure you're not carrying too much if you do want to do that. And for crossbody, this also sits in a pretty good spot. I do think for someone who's petite like me, I'm 5'2" again, for reference. And for someone who's petite like me, I think this bag sitting here just looks a little off proportion-wise. To me, it looks really big, but it's not horrible. It's just personally for me, that's not how I would carry it. My favorite way of carrying is just holding it by the handle without the straps. But you know, for traveling and stuff, if you want to bring this bag with you, it's good to know that there's the option to put the strap on. Okay guys, that is it. This is my little review of the Balenciaga Ville XXS handbag. It is one of my, I don't want to say it's my most worn, but I've been reaching for it a lot lately just because, you know, it is very neutral. The hardware you can barely see, so it just looks black and white. Whether I'm wearing gold hardware or silver hardware, they can both match this bag. That's part of the reason why I really like it. And then you guys know I'm very extra, so I do love that the logo is like right smack in front. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're not someone who is into logos, then this is probably not for you. But I think this bag can really go day to night. Of course, this is not a bag you would go for like an event. But if you're, you know, wearing a little dress, mini dress, this is still gonna go really, really cute with it. And if you wanna wear like jeans and a t-shirt, you can still wear this. So I do really like how versatile it is. You can go from day to night with it. And yeah, it fits really all the stuff that I need it to fit. So 100% I would recommend this, but again, if you can find it on a secondhand market, do that first, or look on a secondhand market first if you're trying to find this bag, because there's quite a lot of inventory out there. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this review was helpful, and if you've watched all the way up to here and you're still not subscribed, make sure to go on down there and hit the subscribe button. It'll help me out so much, but also, you know, if you did enjoy this video, I make a lot of videos that are very similar to this, so I think you'll enjoy it here on my channel. So hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a great day and talk to you soon. Bye! Mwah.